In this video, I'm going to show you how to purchase and A2P verify a local phone number inside of GoHighLevel. So before we do anything SMS related, there's one important thing you need to understand, and that is SMS text messaging inside of GoHighLevel will not work until your account is fully set up. So in your sub account, you want to go to settings, and in your business profile, you want to make sure your business name is the same, your phone number is the same, and towards the right hand side, you also want to make sure that the time zone is correct as well. Now, still in settings, we want to go to phone system, and this is where it can get a little confusing. So you want to try and add a phone number. So you want to press add number, add phone number, and then enter your country here. So I'm in the UK, so I'm going to search for UK, and now you want to select a number that has all of the capabilities that you want it to do. So here in the UK, these are all the numbers that you can purchase. So there are different types. There are local numbers, toll-free numbers, and also mobile numbers. But the most important thing is the capabilities. So if you are just going to be using this phone number for calls, then this is the symbol that will show up to show you guys that this phone number can call. But what it can't do is text message. So let's say you want to call people and send text messages. If you're in the UK, you need to select a mobile number. That is because the capabilities are both SMS and voice call. So make sure when you're selecting your phone number, it has all of the capabilities that you want. And what I want you to do is under type, whichever phone number has the right capabilities, I want you to note down the type of phone number that you want. So if it's mobile, just write down in your notes somewhere mobile, or keep a note of it in your head. Or if it's toll-free or a local number or something else, just write this down somewhere because we're going to be using this later. I'm going to try and purchase a UK mobile number, and this is different for every country. But as you can see here, before I can proceed to buy, I need to add a regulatory bundle. And press add bundle, and I haven't created any yet, and that's exactly what I'm going to show you how to do. To set up a regulatory bundle, there are two things you need to do. You need to set up an address bundle and a regulatory bundle. So to start off, I'm going to show you the address bundle. So select address bundle and press next. And then add all of your business information here. That is the same information inside your business profile of your sub account, and make sure that it matches, because if it doesn't, it will not get approved. Once you've added all of the correct information, go ahead and press submit, and this should be approved within a couple of minutes. Now we're going to move on to regulatory bundles. Sadly, however, this can take up to 24 hours to be approved. So select regulatory bundle and press next, and you want to select your country. So once again, I'm in UK. So you want to select your end user type, and then this is the reason why I got you to note down the type of number that we wanted to purchase previously. So I wanted to purchase a mobile number previously, so I'm going to select mobile and my end user type, and we want to select next. Now in here, you just want to add all of the information and then press submit. So as you can see, even just through doing that for 30 seconds, we've already got our address bundle validated, but the regulatory bundle can take up to 24 hours. So it does take a little bit longer, but you should have no problem completing it. But make sure all of the information is correct. If something is wrong or it gets rejected, do it again, re-enter the information, make sure all of the information is correct this time. And if that still doesn't work, you can phone up GoHighLevel support, and they're really good at these sorts of issues, and you'll be sorted in no time. So once you've got both of your bundles approved, you can now head back over to your phone number and once again try and purchase the same type of phone number you wanted to previously. Once you've added your address and your regulatory bundle, you can press proceed to buy and actually purchase your phone number. And for whatever reason, if you're having problems purchasing a phone number, I will attach the GoHighLevel phone number purchase support link in the description, which shows you step by step how to purchase a phone number and how to sort out your regulatory bundles. Now that everyone has purchased their phone number, the next thing we need to do is, before we can start messaging and calling, is to get verified. So if you're in the UK, due to the new SMS compliance laws, you need to complete a KYC, which stands for Know Your Customer, before you can start sending SMS messages internationally. And to do this, you want to head over to additional settings, KYC verification, press complete verification and follow all of the steps that it asks you to, and you'll be able to send SMS internationally. And if you're sending SMS or want to make calls to the US or Canada, this includes people already inside of the US and Canada. You need to complete an A2P verification, and A2P stands for application to person. And this is required so carriers know who you are, what type of messages that you're sending, and that you're not spammy. And if this doesn't apply to you, if you're not sending messages into the US or Canada, then you are done, you are completed. But if you do require A2P verification, here's how you do it. So go into Trust Center at the top, and under A2P messaging, you want to press Start Registration. And in here, you want to add as much detailed information as possible. And you need to make sure everything is perfect. It can be tricky to get A2P verified, but if you stick to the basics and you're open and honest, you should have no problem. And if you're having problems with A2P verification, once again, you can phone up the GoHighLevel support. They're really good at this sort of stuff. Or you can join our free community, post your issue or your problem into the community, and everyone will be happy to help. Or you can also DM me directly and I will also send you a solution. Once it's been submitted, it can take up to 24 hours, if not longer, to be approved. And whilst you're waiting for it to be approved, if you want to know whether your phone number will actually work, go over to your contacts and create a dummy contact. So I'm going to call mine dummy1. And you need to enter your own phone number. And in here at the bottom for you guys, there will be a text box allowing you to enter a text message with the phone number that you have purchased. For me, it doesn't say that because I haven't purchased a phone number. So write out a text message, press enter, and you want to send yourself a text message, and it'll come up on your phone and you'll see the exact same text message that you've just sent. If you want to, you can send a message back and it'll come up on your screen just to make sure that all of your communications is actually working. And once that's happened, we now know that our phone number is actually working and we can start messaging and making calls. Finally. Once again, if you found this video helpful, you can join our free community where we help loads of other business owners profitably implement AI into their business. And we post daily valuable content and weekly videos just like this one. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.